Alright guys, so we're playing this Speedroid game against my brother today. So let's see what we can do. Right off the bat, I'm just going to set this and pass. This should allow me to go and either crane or this the following turn. Or, you know, or not. I'm going to summon Bandit in just a second. Once he's done. Any minute now. It might be a Shadol Dragon he has, to be honest. Or it could be a Plague Spreader. So usually the two main culprits that I fight against in this strategy. It is a dragon and he's getting rid of the other guy. Okay. End phase, get rid of Bandit. And hopefully pick up a nice spell, Raigeki. And we got some nice mills here. We got rid of an additional Curry Bandit. We got a Crane, one of our Necros here, and even this for Lumina in case it comes up later. So decent setup at the moment. He's gonna go for no synchro play. Interesting. And let's see here. He's gonna attack. I'm not gonna block an attack right now because I'm not gonna die from getting hit by 17 twice. And even if he powers up with Jurigato, it's not gonna end the game. So I'd rather maintain this resource, especially because like I have Raigeki, so I can clear him and potentially push for a decent amount. It depends. If I can get out an Ancient Sacred Wyvern, game could end out of nowhere. We never know. So I don't have any Speedroids that I really want on Monster Reborn yet. Instead we're just gonna go and let's see. I could force him into using. Yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to activate this Crane's effect. This will allow me to go bring out the Speedroid 3-eyed dice, so I can go sync for Goyo. I'll attack the Jurigato, forcing him to activate its effect. Ooh, nice. I still feel like I need to go and summon Goyo. As much as I hate to do this, I don't want to have that weak of a field. So now he has a choice. He might let me take his Jurigato so he can draw. But I think more likely he'll just sack it, which will power it up, and then I'll kill his other guy, and then just not steal it. And no, I don't want Goyo's effect, because I don't want him to draw another thing for me to get a worthless monster at the moment. I mean, I could leverage it into something with Speed Rebirth, but I don't know, it's just not looking nice. I do have a 3-eyed die, though, so I can protect myself. Dark Hole, okay. The reason he runs Dark Hole with his Raigeki is he can go Beelze real easily with Plague Malicious, and then that allows him to just clear his opponent's board for no reason, and push for 3,000 or more damage all at once. Very aggressive deck here. He recently added Jurigatos after I played them in Psychics, and they're helping him quite a lot. Getting him some extra life mileage and extra attack power. Because he has some nice mid-sized monsters that get really powerful and they get boosted, so. Just checking my grave again to make sure I have all my options straight in my head. So just the 3-eyed die right now. I can go and fetch it though. Immediately it'll be useful. And I know he'll try to go for a 7 and go Clearwing Synchro Dragon as soon as I go Moonlight Dragon. But this also limits his ability to go Beelze, which I'm hoping is important or helpful. I could leverage it into a Leo, but I don't see the reason right now. I still have a 3-eyed die to protect myself from battle, so I just have to make sure, like, I just hope he doesn't summon a Clearwing. That's like his one answer to this thing that will work really easily. He could potentially, with a play, go Goyo Oh wow, Raigeki. That hurts. Nothing of note. If I had one more Speedroid, I would have just used Hidden Shot, but instead, his back row will probably end up being activated either now or later. Oh wow, it's a warning. Well now. I've already normaled, but I can go and revive both of the pieces I need. Special, one of these. And then let's go Hidden let's Raigeki for now, and then Hidden Shot later. I'm going to try to put some pressure on him right now. Also, I know that if he normal summons a Mathematician, he can go straight into his Ancient Sacred Wyvern using Felis, and that could end the game out of nowhere if I'm not careful and equalize the life. So different consideration just because of the nature of the deck he's playing. Normal people would just fall for that because, you know, they don't know that that's something they need to keep an eye on, life point difference, but changes the nature of the game depending on what information is available, and in this case, it's not like it's a complete unknown. So let's see, Malicious. I still have one 3-eyed die in the grave, so I should be able to protect myself from battle. Now he has the ability to go either 8 or 6. If he goes Goyo, thinking he'll take over my guy, he'll be sadly blocked by the 3-eyed dice. I actually think he should go Beelze, because then I can't do anything to it. I can't even Hidden Shot it off the board. Ooh. Did he forget? Or was he trying to get rid of my tuner so I can't use it? And a Curry Bandit is enough attack power for game. Except I don't have an additional guy, unfortunately. So we'll just utilize him as a normal beater. If I had one more Speedroid, I guess I just didn't go hard with the mill in this particular match, so oh well. Yes, I'd like to use Curry Bandit. Another Hidden Shot. And Bulb is live in the grave now. Ooh, Soul Charge. Could bring back 3 guys with Soul Charge, or I could just clear his thing. He says I could have won just now. I'll have to look into that in a bit. Yeah, never mind. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't have another guy. It's a Speedroid card. Or a monster. And Speed Rebirth isn't even a Speedroid card. Oh, Beelze hurts. No reason to use Bulb quite yet. But I can set this, it'll block up to 2 hits. 7th one of all things. The reason he plays this thing is he can just go Plague it to the top of his deck, which makes it extremely consistent. Fortunately, I'm not dead, but I didn't get as much mileage out of this thing as I would have liked. And the challenge with this strategy I'm facing right now is, how do you get around all these strong guys? Like, that's the challenge. But I did top deck a Terror Top, which is amazing, because now we can go and get this. Special summon him for free. We can get a Bulb for free. And we hit another Terror Top. If I can... What's the best way to do this? I have 2 speed rebirths in my hand. I still haven't normal summoned, so I can add this guy to my hand. But that's still not what I want. What am I looking for here? I can adjust the levels of one of my guys using this. I could go Trishula. So I want to transform Takatonborg. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I need a level 5 for Trishula. Just double checking 5, 8, 9, yep. That will get rid of Beelze, whom I can't get rid of otherwise. Let's get rid of the Malicious. He doesn't play Necro Gardener or anything right now. So now I can get rid of just this. Now let's get rid of this. And get rid of that. And that's game. It's a very tough match, but we were able to luck our way to a win. I'll be back with a quick recap where I discuss what I might have done. Alright guys, so we're back here right now with a recap of this special game against my brother. I decided to open by setting this 3-eyed dice because that would set up a Crane. I didn't have anything I want to pop with Lila at the moment. So I did suspect he might have a Shadow Dragon or a Plague Spitter here. He ended up bouncing back this 3-eyed die that I don't think really hit the grave until the end, if at all. But a nice Curry Bandit mill there. I really didn't expect that Jurigato, but it was definitely survivable because I was able to go and crane into a Goyo here. I do think that was a good play, it's just I didn't see Max C coming here, and well, that's why Max C is so good, you just grift advantage off your opponent playing. I'm glad I got rid of this Dark Greffer so he couldn't establish this Malicious. Let's see, Armageddon Knight ended up getting a Plague. So I'm guessing he was trying to push this back to his deck. And of course he goes in Raigeki's me. So, with double Speed Rebirth I was able to get out a Clear Wing, just push for some damage. The thing is, if he top decks a Mathematician, he can just go for the Ancient Sacred Wyvern. I didn't want that to happen. I really thought he ended up going Goyo here. I thought Beelze would be better for him, but he decided not to for some reason. Let's see here. Good pick. I mean, I could have probably gone Soul Charge to go Trishula more easily, but yeah, he went for Beelze because Beelze just has so much more staying power than BLS, especially when you're facing a Clear Wing. But he could have just attacked twice and won. So actually, I guess he made a misplay, unless he doesn't have any lights in his grave. He has no lights in his grave, that's why. Protect myself from his lucky 7th one, because he put BLS on top, which means that was a luck draw there. Pretty epic. But I was able to survive thanks to this Trishula play here. And yeah, it ended up being helpful that I played Hidden Shot despite my original qualms about choosing it and potential regret at not choosing Soul Charge. Anyway, down in the comments below, let me know what you guys would have done differently if you were piloting this deck and what you think of the deck so far. I feel like it's been a while since I've tweaked this thing and I'm liking how it performs, so if you just have any radical things you'd like me to try, let me know. I will try them for fun. We'll see how it works out. Hope you guys enjoyed as usual. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. It helps a lot. It takes only a second for you, but it just means so much to me. And this is JDGaming. I'll see you guys next time.